Hey everybody, it's Luke. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a healthy onion ring. So what we need to get started is get your oven preheated up to 400 degrees. We're going to need some tin foil, an egg, some non-stick spray, a pretty big onion. I have a yellow onion, 2 bowls, and then you're going to need some, put them away. I've got these fat-free garlic Caesar croutons. So what we have is 6 croutons, 30 calories, no fat. So I actually have 12 croutons in my bowl, so I have 60 calories worth of croutons. I'm going to take this mug, I'm going to crush them. If you have a better way of doing this, do it that way. Okay, so I've almost got these all done here. I'm going to take some of the bigger ones with my fingers and just smush them up. So what we want is a fine, crumbly breadcrumb mixture. And the reason why I went with the croutons is because they're already seasoned perfectly for us. You know, and there's a lot of different fat-free options. There's a garlic, there's an Italian. Okay, so I've got those crushed up pretty nice. Next thing I'm going to do is take an egg, and we're going to go for 1 egg white. So we'll get an egg white here in a separate dish. Come on, need that little last piece there. There we go. Alright, next step, I'm going to take some tin foil. I'm just going to put it back here on my cookie sheet and just give it a quick once over with my non-stick spray. Okay, next, take our onion, which this is a leftover onion from some other recipe I made. And I'm going to take from the biggest part and I'm going to cut it pretty thin, maybe 1/2 centimeter. Thin and straight. As even as possible. Now depending on how many you make, you know, you might need more. So then I'm going to just get the rings off. 1, 2, 3, 4, go for 6 onion rings. So I'm going to bring my cookie sheet over. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the onion ring and you're just going to kind of rub it in the egg white. And the trick to this is to keep one hand in the wet and one hand in the dry. So going from the egg white into the breadcrumbs. Now use the dry to sprinkle the breadcrumbs on the onion ring. Use the wet to flip it around. All coated, and place it on the pan. And I'm going to do this for the rest of them. So into the egg white into the breadcrumbs. Dry hand puts the crumbs on top. Okay, keep going. And the finer you smush up your breadcrumbs or your croutons, the better. Mine seem to look like I could have smushed them up a little more. Ah, see, put my wet hand in the breadcrumbs and it got just all clumpy. Darn it. It's okay. Okay, and a couple more. Do some little ones at the same time. Okay. I'm going to rinse my hands off. And now these just go into the oven at 400 for 12 to 15 minutes. Pop them in. Set the timer and stay tuned. We'll come back and try out the onion rings. Alright, we're back. That was approximately 15 to 16 minutes at 400. And they look good. So, take them out of the oven. Ow, hot! Whew. The heck? Alright. So here are the onion rings. Let's give them a taste. Definitely would satisfy my onion ring fix for sure. I'll bring the camera over, let you take a look at them. So now there's hardly any calories in an onion. And even though we crushed up, there they are. Oh, bad lighting. And even though we crushed up the 12 croutons, we didn't even come close to using them all. So my best guess for this is, you know, you're going to have maybe 6 or less croutons worth. So you're basically going to have no fat, 30 or less calories in your 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 8, 1, 5, 6 onion rings. So give them a shot. If you want to dip, you know, you can use a fat-free sour cream and like a low sodium McCormick seasoning. Dip them in there, works really well. So, yep, there you go, healthy onion rings. Give it a try. Till next time, eat healthy.